Let's ride.
It's time to talk about Ghost Rider 2007. Nicolas Cage, a flaming skull, heavy metal, over-the-top action. This movie had all the ingredients, one of the coolest comic book adaptations of the 2000s. But did it actually work? Well, kinda. Ghost Rider embraces the absurdity of its concept. It's not trying to be grounded or hyper-realistic. It leans fully into the supernatural, comic booky weirdness. The origin story is a classic tragedy. Johnny Blaze sells his soul to Mephisto, aka the devil, and is cursed to become the Ghost Rider, a fiery spirit of vengeance. On paper, it sounds epic, and visually, that first transformation scene, awesome. Now let's talk about the man himself, Nicolas Cage. Is his performance good? Honestly, it depends on how you define good. It's pure Nic Cage energy, which means it's weird, unpredictable, and filled with bizarre choices, like eating jelly beans out of a martini glass. But you can tell he loves the character, and that passion brings a certain charm to Johnny Blaze. The action, some of it holds up, especially the Ghost Rider sequences.
What's the suspect's location? What? The suspect is going up!
The CGI is very 2007, but the flaming skull still looks cool. The villains though, kinda weak. Blackheart and his demon squad don't feel all that threatening, which drags the movie down. Sam Elliott is probably the best thing about this movie, and then there's the tone. Ghost Rider doesn't know if it wants to be a dark, gothic horror action film or a goofy, campy superhero flick. It tries to do both, which leads to some tonal whiplash. But if you embrace the cheesiness, there's still a lot of fun to be had. At the end of the day, Ghost Rider 2007 isn't a masterpiece, but it's also not a disaster. It's a very mid-2000s comic book film. Flawed, messy, but oddly entertaining in its own way. If you love Nicolas Cage, going full Nicolas Cage, and some supernatural motorcycle mayhem, it's worth a rewatch. My final verdict? 6.5 out of 10. Cheesy, chaotic, but fun if you're in the right mood. In the end, it's got flaws, but also got style. Nic Cage madness and some genuinely cool moments. What do you think? Does Ghost Rider hold up? Or is it just a guilty pleasure at best? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the underrated or just wild superhero movies. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Very nice.